Okay, so I thought I would start 2016 off with a music review. I had actually wanted to do a review of this album for quite some time, but I never got around to it because I didn't really fully understand all of the lyrics and the music behind it. So finally, here is a review of Jin Jin Firefly. Okay, let me start with just a short bio of the two artists involved. The first one is Bob Brosman. This guy was amazing with a guitar. He played a lot of different styles. The one that I am most familiar with is jazz and blues stylings. Brosman has a huge body of work that is worth checking out on its own. He also showed an amazing interest in world music, and he really did travel the world to learn and eventually play ethnic music on his guitar, which he would then later record as albums. And this is actually how he met Takashi Hirayasu. Takashi Hirayasu is a far more specific musician. He is from Okinawa, and that's pretty much what he prefers to play. He released only a couple albums, including Jin Jin Firefly, and has collaborated on a couple of movie soundtracks, but that's really about it. While Brosman's contribution to Jin Jin Firefly is playing guitar in Okinawan style, Hirayasu provides the vocals and plays the shamisen. That's a three-stringed lute that makes a uniquely Japanese sound. If you're familiar with the Yoshida brothers, then you get the idea. Alright, Jin Jin Firefly is a beautiful album. Between Brosman's guitar, Hirayasu's shamisen voice, you get an amazing sound that is both relaxing and thought-provoking. This really is the best type of music to meditate or to read to. The music is all Okinawan, even the lyrics, which turn out to be Okinawan nursery rhymes and field songs. The album itself was recorded in a small wooden hut on the smallest of the Okinawan island chain. It's called the island's called Taketomi, and the artist set up the recording studio in this tiny hut, which is actually the album cover. So this is about as close to authentic as you can get. The really cool part of this album is how it came together. The two artists had heard of each other and wanted to work together. But they had never met each other prior to recording the album. They also didn't really speak each other's language, but they seemed to have this resonance with each other, and each song on the album really only took 1 or 2 takes. And the album was recorded in 4 days. 4 days! So after 4 days, a couple weeks in post-production, Jin Jin Firefly was released in 2000. Sadly, there will never be a concert of this album ever again. Bob Brosman committed suicide in 2013, but the album does live on, and it can be found just about anywhere digitally. I believe Amazon.com sells it. So while this isn't an anime soundtrack, I think you would be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't give this album a good try. So please look for it. Look for it on YouTube, sample it. I think you'll like it.